You know, when I'm out in town, people come up to me and they talk to me about the weather all the time, and there's been two things on people's weather wish list. The first thing has been cooler temperatures. That's what we got today. The second thing is rain. That one's going to be a little bit tricky to get. I think we're going to keep the cooler temperatures for tomorrow. Rain chances, that's going to be a little bit harder to come by. I showed this graphic earlier in the week, and well, the numbers really haven't changed much. We're not getting rain this weekend. Didn't happen today, ain't happening tomorrow. And we're not getting it to start the work week. 0 for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. This 20% on Thursday and Friday. I had this earlier. It's still here, and I just said, oh, that depends on what's going on at the Gulf, and I just kind of moved on from there. But now let's talk about what's going on in the Gulf, because things are starting to materialize where it's worth mentioning. This system right here, this big old red X, this is called 91L, and it's a cluster of thunderstorms. Now, these thunderstorms disorganized, but today they're starting to come together a little bit more, starting to get a little bit more organized, starting to have a counterclockwise spin with this group, and this is the starting stages of getting a tropical depression. And a tropical depression is the starting stages of getting a tropical storm, and a tropical storm is, well, how you get a hurricane. The National Hurricane Center is giving a 50% chance that this will become a tropical depression in the next 2 days, a 70% chance that it become a tropical depression within the next week. So if we see anything materialize here in the Gulf, it's eventually going to move up, further up to the north and develop, and if it becomes a named storm, we've had 5 named storms so far, which means we're on Francine would be the name that this gets if it kind of develops into a tropical storm. But the path, if this develops, is expected to really go up in the Gulf into parts of Louisiana and Arkansas, and then I think right now most models are putting that rainfall activity closer to the Boot Hill than into the Ozarks, but we still have a chance of rain that could be coming on Thursday and Friday. There's just a lot that goes into it. Until then, we're going to have what we have right now. Clear skies with temperatures not too bad. The futurecast for tonight, clear skies. The futurecast for Sunday, clear skies, sunny conditions. The futurecast for Monday, guess what that's going to be? Well, clear skies and sunny conditions. We will start to warm up slowly. I think every day from today is going to be about 2 to 3 degrees warmer than the last. So Sunday's not going to be too bad. Monday starts to get a little bit warmer, and then Tuesday and Wednesday it's going to start to feel like summer again outside. But something that's really worth mentioning is not the highs. The highs are nice. We have to talk about the low temperatures. Normally where I put the wind speed, I changed that to record lows. The record low is 45 degrees. We are going to be chasing that tonight. Now, right now I have is a couple degrees warmer than that in Springfield at 47, but I absolutely see a world where we can get cold enough to get a new record low tonight, and then we're going to start that slow and steady warm-up process for Sunday. So it's not going to be bad for Sunday. I think the majority of people will manage to stay under the 80s for one more day, still having those light winds that are going to be out of the northeast. Tomorrow night, another cool night. If we don't get below 50 tonight, we have a good chance to do it tomorrow night. We have not been below 50 degrees, guys, since April. So this is rare for us that we're getting such cold temperatures, and then we start to lose it on Monday. 80s come back on Monday, mid-80s on Tuesday. Wednesday can really get back to above average. It's going to be a near 90-degree day on Wednesday, but still not too bad. That's probably the warmest that we're going to have, but temperatures not going to be as cool as what we've been getting over this weekend. So it's nice for today. It's going to be nice for Sunday as well. We have those cool overnight lows. Sunny conditions are going to be staying, and then if we see rain Thursday or Friday, that really depends if we can get that tropical trouble to develop and to push our way. Right now, I'm betting against it, but great weekend so far, Josh.
You know, I was in Stratford covering high school football on Friday, and that's when I kind of noticed, I'm like, man, I kind of fully had my jacket on me, but it was kind of cold there towards like 10:30 at night.
I felt bad for you the first week when you had those thunderstorms, and I think you did a live shot from a van because you're like, it is just pouring outside. I'm not going outside.
Well, there was a lightning delay, so they told everybody to stay inside their cars. You know, they're going to tell us when we can come back outside, but it wasn't until about 8 o'clock that about 2 hours after
it finally pushed out.
They finally pushed it out.
Yeah.
So hopefully I don't have to worry about this Friday, though, do we?
We ain't getting rain. We need rain, but we ain't getting it.
We need it, but we're not going to get it?
No.
Okay, that's good, Matt. Appreciate it.